Greetings, Panthers substitutes. First, I'd like to say thanks for coming in and helping us out today. Here are some basic tech guidelines to get you through your day. My name is Todd Whitman. I am the instructional technology coach for the middle school and the high school. If you have any questions during your time at Schuylkill Valley on anything technical, you can email me at this address. I get that email on my phone, so no matter where I am, that's probably the best way to get me. But if you need to talk to me, call my cell first. And if you don't get an answer there, try my office. I'm not often sitting around the office, but you can try me at extension 5524. Okay, so first off, middle school and high school sub logins are a little bit different. MS Daily Sub at the middle school, and the password is SVMS Panther. At the high school, the username is SVHS Sub, and the password is Panther at SVHS. Those are set up independently. That's why they're different. Sorry about that. Okay, so Google Classroom. Teachers will add these sub accounts above to their Google Classroom so subs can see all assigned work. In most cases, you're going to be assigned as a student, just so you can see what has been assigned to students in the classes for the day. That would be for all teachers using Zoom, and most teachers, the vast majority of teachers, use Zoom. Teachers using Google Meet will add the sub account as a teacher, because only teachers can start a meeting with students. And I'll show you what both of those look like in just a second. Okay. So like I said, the vast majority of teachers are using Zoom. So in Google Classroom, teachers have been instructed to, on days that they're absent, to post a Zoom link to one meeting all day long. So you, as the substitute, only have to log in one time, and students can come and go. You would use the same link all day long. You can access that link from any of the Google Classrooms, and it should also be emailed to you by the building secretary. Okay, so to launch a Zoom meeting, you just click on the link. I have this one posted in this sample classroom, and the dialogue begins. And I have a virtual background set up here. Yours probably will just be a generic screen, whatever's behind you on the wall. And you've got some basic controls along the bottom. You've got participants. If you click the little up arrow next to participants, you can see all the people on the right-hand side who are in the meeting and waiting to get into the meeting. So it'll say waiting room, and then it'll have students' names, individual student names. Invite them one by one. Do not click admit all, because there may be some imposters lurking in there who are going to cause problems in the meeting. If you're in a meeting and you have any problems, just shut it down. Just end the meeting. And right here, just click end a meeting. And if you need some help, you can email me or building administrator, and we'll get you set up. All right, now down along the bottom here, there's polls. Probably won't be using that. The chat, some teachers have it enabled, some do not. Just depends on what they usually do in class and their own protocols. You can just follow those guidelines. If chat is enabled, though, please monitor that and make sure students aren't saying anything inappropriate. Share screen. Teachers may leave instructions for you to share a presentation, but in most cases, they're going to be uploading things to Google Classroom that they want students to do. But you just click the share screen button, and then whichever screen that it is that you want to share, you go ahead and click that. I'm going to share my email screen and share, and then that page would come up. It's on my other monitor, but it would show up here normally. Okay, stop share, and you come back to you. You could record the meeting, but chances are you're not going to be asked to do that as a substitute. And breakout rooms, again, I doubt you're going to be doing that. The teacher may have something set up in advance, and you just have to trigger it. That's how you do it. You click the breakout rooms button, and if teacher has it arranged, everything will be good to go. And reactions here, students can, click those if the teacher has instructed them to. Okay. If you need to step away from the computer or you don't want to be on the computer, but you're still monitoring students, you can just stop your video and it'll have your name here or an image if you upload an image, but I don't think you're going to do that. And if you need to mute, you're over here on the left-hand side, you can mute. Okay. Just so you know, in a meeting with students, you can mute the students, but you cannot unmute students. So you can mute all down here, or you can mute individuals, but you can't unmute students. That's a privacy policy for all these online meeting formats. So you'll have to ask students to unmute if you need them. Okay, and then when you're finished, you just click End Meeting for all. Everybody's out, and you can close that tab. Okay, now Google Meet is embedded right in Classroom. This is a Google Meet code right here. So to start a Google Meet meeting, you just come into Classroom, click the meeting code at the top, and click Join, and you're in. Okay, so down at the bottom here, you have your turn off the camera, and it'll just show your user icon. You can turn off your microphone. I'm using this microphone for the screencast so you can still hear me, but you can turn off the microphone. You can present your screen. If you have to do a video, Chrome tab is the best. And then over here, you have a menu of lots of different options. Change the layout. You can change the view. Tiled, the default is 16. You can turn it all the way up to 49. All right. And over here, you have your advanced features. Breakout rooms. Again, I don't think you'll be asked to do that, but if you are, that's where you do it. Polls, Q&A, same thing. I doubt very much you're going to be asked to do that. These are your meeting participants over here. And host controls, you can turn screen share off and on and chat messages off and on. You can do this on the fly in the meeting in Google Meet, which you can't do in Zoom. Okay? And that's your basic quick overview of Zoom and Meet. Okay, coming back, the last thing is attendance. Please report morning attendance. So when you get on your first meeting in the morning, get on, with all the students, you take attendance, and then you forward your list of students who are absent to the office personnel responsible for compiling daily attendance in each building. This will be communicated to you when you arrive at the building. So I hope that all makes sense. If you need anything, again, you can contact me at these email and phone numbers. And I hope you have a great day, and thanks again.